would you please rise?
It's Wednesday Night Baseball here on YouTube and Twitch. I'm Neil Sherwaswa, welcoming you to David E. Hastings Stadium. Some junior inter-county action this evening as the hometown Guelph Silvercreeks taking on the Kitchener Junior Panthers. As we welcome you in. And hopefully everything is sounding all right with everybody. All garbled or? It's garbled? Okay. All right. Just making sure the audio is okay, folks. Last week we had some issues and we're trying a different headset since we haven't got ours back from Kitchener yet. Hopefully sometime this week we'll get a chance to grab that one over there. But the Silvercreeks taking on the Kitchener Panthers. Panthers are 4-1 on the season. Silvercreeks are 3-1. Panthers' only loss was to the Silvercreeks in the season opener.
Here at David E. Hastings Stadium. Leading off for the Kitchener Panthers, the center fielder, number 60, Liam McTagg.
As we'll get in here and show you the lineup in a second as well. Alex Camillo is at first base. Alex Wickett, Ryan Cutton. Jackson Groves in left field. Aiden Adams is doing the DH thing. Jack Martin's behind the plate. Quinn Gamage at second base. Owen Slatter at shortstop. Chase Williams in right field. And Lozen Mislik on the hill for the Creeks. As we're underway here at Hastings Stadium. First pitch was ball one. Second pitch from Mislick misses high again. It's 2-0. And that one's in the dirt. It'll make it 3-0 real fast. Three and one now, the count. Just trying to figure out where everything disappeared to. There we go. Realized we had turned things off here to go through the anthems and whatnot. But hopefully everything is working well, and that's a leadoff walk to Liam McTagg. Quick look at the Panthers lineup as well. Liam McTagg is letting off in center field. He's at first base. Colson Rydell now at first, or batting second. Anyways, at first base. Andrew Bishop, who had a homer last night, is doing the catching. Logan Heanley is in left field. Tyler Gould at third base. Logan Parsons, the DH. Massimo Church batting seventh in right field. Brent Bishop is at second base, and Jack Carosas is the shortstop batting ninth. Runner goes on the first pitch, and it gets away from the catcher. And McTagg will have a stolen base with ease and a ball one count on Colson Rydell. A little darker than we're used to here, as well the shadows behind the plate now. As soon as the lights come up, things will lighten up, I'm sure, at home. That one misses for a ball as well, and the count runs to 2-0. A hit by pitch, and the runners will be at first and second here as Mislick not having a good start here.
The catcher, number 3, Andrew Bishop.
Leadoff walk and a hit by pitch. Panthers have one in scoring position, 2 on in total, nobody away. And Andrew Bishop, who we mentioned homered last night, will be the batter. Of course, as the Bishop last name sounds familiar to me, like it did to me. It, of course, is the former coach Brian Bishop's son, both Andrew and Ben. Brian Bishop, former Waterloo Tigers coach in the junior loop. And then, of course, the Kitchener Panthers manager for a few years in the senior IBO. As that one's in there for a strike. And the count is quickly 2-0 on Andrew Bishop. Of course, Silvercreeks taking part in the Mississauga tournament this weekend, too, so we'll see how they do as far as workload and balancing everything else. That one's fouled away, and Bishop stays alive at 0-2. Strike 3 called. Bishop goes down looking. Mislick finds the zone, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 21, Logan Heaney.
And there's one away. They'll bring up Logan Heaney now. The left fielder tonight. Heaney, the Mississauga native, played for the Ontario Blue Jays. He's out at Fort McMurray. He's at the Prairie Baseball Academy in Fort McMurray, Alberta, studying criminal justice. And thanks to Dave Hallman for the cheat sheet on the Panthers today. A great help. Runners back safely. This Mislick will go back to work with a count of 0-1. Heenley will be followed by Tyler Groot and Logan Parsons in this inning as he swings through that one, and the count is quickly 0-2. Looks like the big bats in the Panthers lineup want to go yard here early. That was a huge swing. Runner goes on the pitch. Strike three called, and runner down to safely. Be a double steal, but there's two away now for Tyler Gould.
The third baseman, number 93, Tyler Gould. Oh, yeah.
Sun, unfortunately, in left field, as we're mentioning up here in the press box. In the left fielder's eyes, that's for sure. As you can see, that gets away from the catcher. That'll score a run here. Panthers up 1-0. Here in the first. Rydell moves to third with two away. And he went around on the pitch, says the appeal. And the count is now no balls and one strike on Tyler Gould. Gould attends Lambton College, where he's looking at border services, as he works with a 1-1 count. That one misses in there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Two-two pitch is hit into left field. That'd be a tough play for the left fielder. Third baseman and catcher is not going to, nobody get it there. It's going to drop in. Goes off the glove of the third baseman. Be ruled a single. And Gould's aboard, but the Panthers score another run, and now we just won 2-0. Difficult play in the sun. Plus, they were backpedaling, trying to get to that baseball.
Designated hitter number 18, Logan Parsons.
Give Gould the RBI single. And the Panthers continue to their onslaught here in the first, leading 2-0 already. That one misses for a ball on for Mislick. Okay, so Logan Parlson goes to attends Cameron Heights. Last team was the Milton 18U Mets. He's uncommitted to as far as collegiate opportunities so far. Was a first-team All-Star in the PBLO. And a member of the 16U AAA OBA champions. Again, thanks to Dave Hallman for all the cheat sheets tonight. Do appreciate it. Count is 2 balls and 1 strike on Parsons. That one misses outside for a ball. And the count is 3-1. Three one pitch misses high for a ball, and Parsons will take the walk. Runners at first and second now. Still 2 away. Panthers already up by 2.
The right fielder, number 77, Massimo Church.
And Massimo Church will be the batter now. Church, the right fielder tonight. Mound visit going underway here. Let's see if we can adjust the brightness on this camera a little bit. The shadows are playing havoc right now. There we go, a little brighter. Panthers up 2-0 here on the Silvercreeks in the first inning, as Massimo Church swings through the first offering for strike 1. That one just misses outside. Evens the count at 1-1. One offering is in there for a called strike, and the count is 1-2 on Church. Strike 3 called. Mislik gets out of the jam, but the damage has been done. Panthers strike for 2 here in the top of the first inning and lead the Silvercreeks 2-0. Creeks coming to bat in the home half of the first inning after the quick break.
For Kitchener, 2 runs on a hit. They need 2.
Bottom of the first inning here at David E. Hastings Stadium. Kitchener Junior Panthers leading the Guelph Silvercreeks 2-0. As the Silvercreeks will come to bat here in the home half of the first. There's the lineup again for the Silvercreeks. Alex Camino will lead things off, followed by Alex Wickett at third base. Ryan Cutt in center field. Jackson Groves is batting fourth in left field. Aiden Edmonds is the DH. Zach Martin is catching, batting sixth. Quinn Gamage is batting seventh. Owen Sater is batting eighth. And Chase Williams is in right field tonight for the Creeks. Camilla waiting for the warm-ups to be done here from Ryan Hugh. And thank you so much for tuning in on YouTube. Appreciate it. If you don't mind hitting the subscribe buttons too, it does help grow the channel a little bit. If you can share it out to your family and friends as well. Let's get these guys some more eyeballs on their baseball careers here, and who knows, maybe some exposure for somebody out here.
Hastings with the Panthers taking an early 2-0 lead. Leading off for the Silvercreeks, the first baseman, number 17, Alex Camilo.
2-0 is the score for the Panthers. Accidentally reset the scoreboard completely. Our bad, sorry. Camilo takes ball one low from Hugh. Panthers struck for 2 in the top half of the inning. It looked like he was struggling for some control issues, and now Hugh's having the same sort of issues, just trying to find the strike zone here in the home half of the first. Panthers again victorious last night over the Brantford Junior Red Sox. Improved their record to 4-0. 4-1, sorry. Their lone loss came to the Silvercreeks on opening night. Creeks losing to Stratford last Thursday night in Stratford. That one's in there for a strike, and the count is 3-1 on Alex Camilo. Camilo at first base tonight. This guy's playing some positions we're not used to seeing him tonight. As that one's in there for a strike, and the count is now runs to full at 3-2. Hughes, 3-2 offering. Misses low for a ball, and Camilo's aboard with a leadoff walk.
Third baseman, number 26, Alex Wickett.
As Alex Wickett will come to the plate, the third baseman tonight. As Camilo will lead off first. Shadows playing havoc today. As Wickett fouls off the first offering he sees for strike one. Runner goes, and that one is fouled away. Hit run was on. Wickett does a good job to just get a piece of it to stay alive. Now at 0-2. Creek's next home game is next Wednesday night. Game time will be 7:30. They're taking on the London Badgers. That's also our next broadcast here on YouTube. We're on the Royals broadcast on Saturday afternoon, though. We're in Hamilton Friday, then Hamilton Saturday night, and then in London Sunday. Another busy weekend for us. Count now 1-2 on Wickett. One-two offering. Runner goes again. Camilo will have to backpedal as this one goes foul and out of play. This one's chopped towards the second base side of the infield. Second baseman up, throws to first, gets Wickett on the 4-3 for the first out of the inning. As Camilo advances to second base with one away. That'll bring up the center fielder, Ryan Cutton now.
The center fielder, number 28, Ryan Cutton.
One out, one on for Cutton here. The center fielder tonight. Cutting swings for the first offering from Hugh for strike one. This one's chopped off and foul off the plate and off the batter. Count now 0-2 on Ryan Cutton. That one misses in the feet. The throw down to third will be not in time as the throw was on the wrong side of the base. And Camilo steals third. Count is now 1-2 strikes on Ryan Cutton here. Runner at third. Silvercreeks trying to get back into this ball game. As Cutton pops this one up in the infield, first base side. It'll be caught by the catcher, but nobody is. Looks like everybody's okay on the collision at the plate. Inning is over. Silvercreeks don't walk away with a run. They trail the Panthers 2-0. Back with the top of the second inning after a brief pause in the action here.
Kitchener 2, Guelph no score.
Top of the second inning here at David E. Hastings Stadium. It's the visiting Kitchener Panthers leading the Guelph Silvercreeks 2-0. So we welcome you back into action here in the start the top of the second inning. As Ben Bishop will lead things off for the Panthers. Takes ball one high from Mislick. Count now even at 1-1 on Bishop. That one misses low. And the count is 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Misses high again. And the count is 3-1 on Ben Bishop. Through an offering. Is called for a strike. That'll run the count to full at 3-2.
No. No, that guy comes out, he's got his slide ball. He's still right on home plate.
3-2 offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Bishop goes down on strikes. That's the fourth strikeout of the evening for Mislick. Gonna bring up Jack Carosa, the shortstop, in batting in the 9th spot tonight with one away.
The shortstop, number 57, Jack Carosis.
First pitch to Carosa is in there for a strike. Mislick gets ahead of him in the count. That one's in there for a strike as well. And the count quickly 0-2 on Carosa. Swung on and missed. Carosa goes down on strikes. And that's 5 punch-outs on the evening for Mislick. Liam McTagg, who walked and stole second base, will be the batter now.
The center
Sorry, stole third,
60,
sorry.
Liam McTagg.
With 2 away. McTagg led off the game with a walk. Colson Rydell batted behind him and was hit by a pitch. He successfully stole second and third, respectively. Andrew Bishop struck out. Logan Heenley struck out. Kyler Gould had an RBI single to give the Panthers an early 2-0 lead. And that's strike one on Liam McTagg. That one misses in the dirt. Evens the count at 1-1. Just like from the stretch. 1-1 offering is misses high. It's 2 balls and a strike on Liam McTagg. That one's in there for even the count at 2-2. Two pitch. Swung on and missed, and Mislick strikes out the side here in the second inning. Creeks still down by 2 as they trail the Panthers coming up to bat in the home half of the second inning after the brief pause in the action.
We go to the home half of the second.
Bottom of the second inning here at David A. Hastings Stadium. I'm Neil Sherwaspa. Thank you so much for joining us on your Wednesday night. Guelph Silvercreeks trailing the Kitchener Junior Panthers here 2-0.
Left fielder, number 22, Jackson Groves.
As you heard of the Mark Graham announce it, Jackson Groves comes to the plate. Lead things off. Creeks retired in order. 1-2-3 in the first. Panthers went down just that way in the second. As Grove takes ball one low from the plate umpire. Aiden Edmonds and Zach Martins due up in the inning. This one swung on and missed, evens the count at 1-1. That one misses for a ball on Groves, and the count is now 2 balls and 1 strike from Ryan Hugh. That one misses outside and runs the count to 3-1. Three-one pitch is driven but foul, and that'll run the count to full at 3-2. Definitely a much considerably cooler night this evening than it was almost the week. As Groves hits this one to left field, left fielder battling the sun, he'll make the catch out in left field for the first out of the inning. Groves retired on the F7 for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 31, Aiden Edmonds.
And that'll bring up Aiden Edmonds, the designated hitter this evening. Looking to reach base to get the Silvercreeks some base runners here. Edmonds reaches on the first pitch he sees and is lined out to the center fielder for the second out of the inning. Edmonds retired on the F8. There's 2 away for Zach Martins, the catcher.
The catcher, number 10, Zach Martins.
That first one starts the Martins off with a strike. And the count is 0-1. Swung on and missed, and Martins finds himself behind the count at 0-2 from Ryan Hugh. O2 offering. Swung on and missed. Hughes strikes out the last batter. 3 up, 3 down. The Silvercreeks go in the second inning. We'll be back with the top of the third inning and the Panthers batting after the break.
Silvercreeks retired in order.
Top of the third inning we go here. Liam Karn now the new pitcher for the Silvercreeks. It's probably just a little bit of a tune-up. Not trying to extend anybody too long here, as they do have the tournament in Mississauga this weekend. We'll fix the score bug. There we go. Everything's up to date now. But thank you again very much for tuning in on YouTube. The Kitchener Panthers leading the Guelph Silvercreeks 2-0 here. Panthers struck for 2 in the top of the first inning. First of a walk, a hit batter. An RBI single by Tyler Gould. Logan Parsons walked. Massimo Church struck out to end the inning. So far, only the one hit in the contest for either team. Logan Mislick's day is done. He pitches 2 innings, allows 2 runs on 1 hit. Both are earned. Did have 2 walks and a hit batter. He struck out 6 in the contest.
Leading off for the Panthers, the first baseman, number 23, Colson Rydell.
It's Colson Rydell, who was hit by a pitch and stole second base in the first inning, will come to bat here. Andrew Bishop and Logan Heaney due up in the inning. Heaney shows bunt here, sorry. Rydell shows bunt, and he's going to be in there with an infield single. Lead off a man aboard here for the Panthers as Rydell reaches on the bunt single. Bishop, who struck out looking in the first, will be the batter now. Liam Karn now. First offering to Bishop, misses low for a ball. Bishop did homer yesterday in the win over Brantford. Karn steps off, runner back safely at first. And the count is still 1-0 on Bishop. That one misses for dirt. It's in the dirt. Catcher throws down. Martin's throw is not going to be in time and off the line. And Colson Rydell has stolen second base for the second time in the contest. And Bishop has a 2-0 count in his favor. That one misses inside. It runs the count to 3-0. Definitely a considerably cooler evening here as we take a quick look at the weather bug. It only is 16 degrees Celsius, but the temperature is supposed to drop to about 9 degrees by 9 p.m. tonight. So hopefully everybody brought sweatshirts if they're in attendance here. As Bishop draws the walk.
The left fielder, number 21, Logan Heaney.
Logan Heaney will bat with 2 on and nobody away here to start the third inning. That one's called a strike on Heaney. Liam Karn gets ahead in the count. Here's a one offering. Is popped in the air. Shallowly over the first base side. He'll make the catch. And there's one away. Heaney retired on the F3 for the first out of the third inning.
Third baseman, number 93, Tyler Gould.
Tyler Gould has the only hit. Had the only hit in the game going into this inning. Colson Rydell now with a bunt single, just the second hit in the contest. 2-0 Panthers leading. As that one's in there for strike one. Excuse us. That one misses inside, evens the count at 1-1. On Gould. Gould got the RBI single in no man's land in the first. As the sun was giving trouble in left field. That one misses for a ball to run the count to 2 balls and a strike. On Gould. That one misses upstairs, runs the count to 3-1. Carnes 3 on 1 offering. Misses low for a ball. And the bases will be loaded here with nobody away, one away, in the top of the third.
The designated hitter, number 18, Logan Parsons.
Logan Parsons, the designated hitter who walked last time up, will be the batter. Rydell at third, Bishop at second, and Gould out first. First pitch to Parsons is called a strike at the knees. And the count is 0-1. That one misses outside for a ball, evens the count at 1-1. One pitch. This is upstairs. It's 2-1. That one is called a strike on the other half. That'll even the count at 2-2. Carnes gets the sign. His 2-2 offering is fouled away at the plate. Good stop by Martins here to keep that one in front of him. Not sure where it got him on the body, but he's definitely feeling the results of that one. We'll do it again at 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away down the left field line and out of play. As the sun has now cleared the outfield, thankfully, for the left fielder and company on the left side of the infield. That one misses outside for a ball. And I'll run the count to full. Bases loaded, 1 away here, so runners will not be going on the pitch. Karn has a job to do here. 3-2 offering. Misses upstairs for a ball. Parsons will take the walk and an easy RBI. Panthers now lead this one 3-0. Got to bring out the pitching coach here for a conversation to his pitcher. As Colson Rydell comes in to score. Andrew Bishop moves over to third. Tyler Gould up to second. And Logan Parsons now stands at first with just 1 away here for the Panthers.
The right fielder, number 77, Massimo Church.
Massimo Church now the batter. Struck out looking in the first and the inning. Fouls off the first offering he sees for strike one. Panthers 3 runs on just 2 hits. Silvercreeks looking for their first hit. And obviously have no runs. That one's in there for a strike on Church, and the count quickly 0-2. O2 offering. Misses low for a ball. It's now 1-2. Bases loaded, 1-2 count. 1 away. That one misses low, and now leaving the count at 2-2. On Church. Church struck out looking to end the first inning. Karn would like to get another punch out here just to give himself another out. 2-2 offering. Misses low for a ball. And that'll run the count to 3-2. Liam Karn's continuing to struggle out here with his control. Gives this one a ride to center field. Center fielder charging hard. He'll make the catch. Runner will tag. The throw is off the line. Martins will keep it in front of him to keep the Panthers at second and first, respectively, now with 2 away. 4-0, the Panthers now lead in the sacrifice fly by Massimo Church.
Second baseman, number 54, Ben Bishop.
Tyler Gould had to stay at second base. Logan Parson remains at first. Andrew Bishop came home to score. Panthers up now 4-0. As Bishop swings through that first offering for strike one. I gotta say, it makes me feel old when Brian Bishop's kids are playing junior baseball now. I remember when Bish used to coach against us when I was with the Silvercreeks back in the good old days of the Waterloo Tigers. Him and Luke Petorka. This one swung on and missed. And the count is 1-2 on Ben Bishop. I remember when these guys were born, too. Yeah, I definitely feel old. 1-2 offering. Misses high for a ball. That'll run the count to 2-2. Martin's asking where that pitch was to relay it to his pitcher, Carnes. Karn thought he was out of the inning. 2-2 offering. Misses outside for a ball. That'll run the count again to full at 3-2. Three-two pitch. Runner's going. Bishop swings and misses that offering. He goes down on strikes. Getting over. Panthers do score a pair of runs. Now they just won 4-0. Silvercreeks coming home, bat up in the home half of the third inning after we come back from the break. Bottom of the third inning here at David Hastings Stadium. The Kitchener Junior Panthers leading the Guelph Silvercreeks 4-0. As you see the box score there, 2 in the first, 2 in the third. Just 2 hits so far for the Panthers. As Quinn Gamage will lead things off here for the Silvercreeks. Creeks have gone down in order so far. As Gamage takes ball 1 low. Fouls that one off. That'll even the count at 1-1. Gamage will be followed by the shortstop Owen Surter and Chase Williams, the right fielder tonight. 7, 8, 9 in the Silver Creeks order. One offering is swung on and missed by Gamage. Runs the count to 1-2. Hughes, 1-2 offering on its way momentarily. Gamage gives this one a ride. First baseman charging down the line. He's going to run it down in foul territory, but run out on the warning track for a long foul ball. As the infield will jog back to their positions, as will the starting pitcher. One-two offering again on Gamage. Misses in the dirt for a ball, evens the count at 2-2. And thank you so much for tuning in on YouTube this evening. Great to have you with us. Our pleasure to bring you the games again. Thanks to the Silver Creeks for asking us to be interested in doing them this summer. One misses outside. That'll run the count 2 full at 3-2 on Quinn Gamage. Gamage takes the leadoff walk here. That's the second base runner of the evening for the Silver Creeks. As Owen Sater will be the batter.
The shortstop, number 3, Owen Sarter.
Owen Sarter down the batter. With a runner on and nobody away here to start the Creeks' home half of the third inning. Takes ball 1 low. Count 1-0. Of course, the senior Panthers back in action tomorrow night at Jack Couch Park. They're taking on the Chatham-Kent Barnstormers. Runner goes on the play. And they got him on the tag as Bishop's there in front of the bag to apply the tag. And Gamage is retired on the caught stealing 2-4. Not sure if I would have gone on that pitch down 4-0 here. And the Silver Creeks have got their second base runner of the night erased here. He swings and misses on that pitch. And evens the count at, sorry, it's 1-2 now. On Owen Sartor. Swung on and missed. He goes down on strikes, and there's 2 away. Oh, I guess not. Sorry. Guess we had the score box up here wrong. Here, our apologies. It's now 2-2. We'll blame Mark Graham on that one. I'm just reading a scoreboard. Hughes from the stretch, 2-2 offering. That one misses low. It'll run the count to full. And thanks to David Hallman, former, all the information on the Panthers, where their school's at, where what they've done as far as remarkability, some awards and distinctions. As that one swung on and missed by Sartor, and now he is struck out for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 27, Chase Williams.
Chase Williams now the batter with 2 away. Got some defensive changes. Uh-oh, did we forget to put somebody on the lineup card? Looks like we got all solved out anyways. Williams will step into the box here with 2 away. Of course, Chase Williams, the younger brother of the Guelph Royals center fielder J.D. Williams. Or only left turns on Instagram. As Williams takes ball 1. Some very informative Instagram videos. As Williams puts this one into right field, over the head of the right fielder. Williams on his horse. He's going hard for second. He'll be in there. Actually, he's not even stopping. He's going hard for 3. So safe at third with a 2-out triple. What can you say about the Williams boys? They like to hit, and they can definitely hit a ton.
Alex Camilo.
As Alex Camilo will bat now with a runner in scoring position and 2 away for the Silvercreeks. That one's in and on the hands of Camilo for ball 1. Camilo will be followed by Alex Wickett, the third baseman. Grounded out 4-3. Camilo walked and stole second base in the first. Was thrown out at the plate on a collision at the plate to end the first inning. That one misses outside from Hugh. Count is 2-0. Camilo pops this one up on the infield. Catcher calls for it. And he's not going to make the catch. It will go off his glove. And Camilo will reach on an E2. Runners at first and third now. Silvercreeks catch a break here.
Third baseman, number 26, Alex Wickett.
There's Alex Wickett, who grounded out 4-3 his first time up, will come to bat now. Ball misses upstairs. Count is 1-0. On Wickett. Some miscommunication on the part of the Panthers extended this inning. Tough play for a catcher to try to get that baseball with all that equipment on in the middle of the infield. So count goes to 2-0 on Wickett. That one misses low again, and it's now 3-0. Camilo off first. Chase Williams at third base via the triple for the Silvercreeks' first hit of the contest. And that one's way outside, and that's going to load the bases for Ryan Cutton. A 2-out walk by Alex Wickett on 4 pitches. Williams at third, Camilo at second, Wickett at first for Ryan Cutton, the center fielder.
Number 28, Ryan Cutton.
Bases loaded, 2 away here. Cutton would like to find some place with some grass here. Bring home a couple of runs, if not 3. So takes strike 1. Falls behind the count at 0-1. Cutton wisely taking on the first offering after he's seen the last 4 pitches be 4 straight balls. Hughes 1-0 offering. Chopped to first base. First baseman bobbles it, recovers, and he'll stake the ball himself. Silvercreeks will leave the bases loaded here and walk away empty-handed. They trail the Panthers 4-0 at the top of the 4th inning when we come back after the break.
For Guelph, no runs, a hit. They leave the bases full.
Top of the 4th inning here at David E. Hastings Stadium. He's looked the box score below us there. The Panthers up 4-0 on the Silvercreeks. On Wednesday Night Baseball here on YouTube. I'm Yusher Waswa. Thank you so much for joining us. Jack Carosa will be the batter to lead off the Panthers' 4th inning. Panthers striking for 2 in the 1st inning and 2 in the 3rd. Silvercreeks loaded the bases in their home half of the 3rd inning, but walked away empty-handed. As that first offering from Judah MacArthur misses outside for ball 1. This one is swung on and missed, and the count is 1-1. MacArthur on Jack Carosa, sorry. That one sails way outside for a ball. It's 2-1. Carosa struck out on 3 pitches in the 2nd inning. Watches this one sail outside. Now count is 3-1 from MacArthur. Liam Curran won an inning. He allowed 1 hit, 2 runs, a pair of walks, 3 walks. That must be a long throw across the diamond to get him in time for the first out. Carosa retired 6-3 on the first out of the 4th. Going to bring up Liam McTagg, who struck out and walked. He scored a run and has a stolen base. That one misses outside for ball one from MacArthur. Colson Rydell, who's got one of the two hits for the Panthers with the batter. He's got a pair of runs scored. He's on deck as he watches this one sail high on Liam McTagg. Count 2-0 from Judah MacArthur. Two-0 pitch is called for a strike. It's now 2-1 in the count. One away here in the top of the fourth inning. Kitchener all on top of the Silvercreeks 4-0. Only 3 hits in the contest. This one's popped into left field. Third baseman will give it chase and reel it in for the catch for the second out. As McTagg is retired on the F5.
Pinch hitting for Kitchener, number 34, Micah Hiller.
Micah Hiller down the pinch hitter for Colson Rydell. So he takes strike one. 2 away here in the top of the fourth inning. Panthers leading this one 4-0, if you're just tuning in. That one misses low for a ball, and the count is even at 1-1. It's definitely a cooler air tonight, that's for sure. You can feel it in the air even. Temperature is supposed to drop to 9 degrees Celsius as soon as the sun goes down. This one's lined with the middle. Shortstop up with it, tries to recover but won't get to it in time. And Micah Hillers will be outboard on the infield single. That took a weird hop at shortstop. Just the third hit of the night for the Panthers. That'll bring up Andrew Bishop, who's 0 for 1.
Andrew Bishop.
He struck out swinging in the first. Sorry, struck out looking in the first, walked and scored a run in the third. Panthers had a base runner in every inning except for the second when they struck out the side. That one's in there for a strike on Bishop. Bishop gives us a ride to center field. Freddie Beek, center fielder going back. It's going to be off the top of the fence. And Bishop's has himself a 2-out double. Runner coming home to the plate. The throw, they're going to get him at the plate on the throw. A great throw from the center fielder to get the runner at the plate. Panthers still lead this one 4-0. Creeks coming to bat in their home half of the fourth when we come back.
Kitchener, no runs on 2 hits.
Jackson Groves lead things off in the home half of the fourth inning as the Silvercreeks trail the Kitchener Junior Panthers 4-0 on Wednesday night baseball here at David E. Hastings Stadium. I'm Neil Sherwood. Thank you so much for joining in. As Groves hits the first offering he sees, that's going to get past the center fielder. Groves on his horse. He's digging hard for second. He'll be in there. He's not even stopping. He's going to three. The throw will be not in time, and he's got himself a triple to lead off the fourth inning.
The designated hitter, number 31, Aiden Edmonds.
Second triple of the night for the Silvercreeks. As Aiden Edmonds will bat now with a ran at third and nobody away. Edmonds takes the strike one low. Count 0-1. Panthers got 2 in the first, 2 in the third. Silvercreeks loaded the bases in the home half of the third inning, but walked away empty-handed. This one misses in the dirt to even the count at 1-1 on Aiden Edmonds. One pitch. Misses low for a ball. It's 2-1. Edmonds threw it to center field in the second inning. Be followed by Zach Martins, who made the great catch on that play at the plate, held on to it to get the out and the inning. 2-1 offering on its way. It's fouled away by Edmonds, evens the count at 2-2. I think the kids in the front row got spooked a little bit. He's still laughing. I think it shook him up. 2-2 pitch on its way momentarily. He looks the runner back at third. Now misses inside, gets away from the catcher, but not far enough to allow the run to score. That'll run the count to full at 3-2. Three-two pitch. Strike three called. Edmonds goes down looking for the first out of the inning. Zach Martins, the catcher, will be the batter now. He's 0 for 1 in the contest. He struck out in the second inning. Groves leads off third again. Martin takes ball one low. Great stop by the catcher to prevent that run from coming home. Count 1-0 on Zach Martins. Martins fouls this one off the backstop here for a strike. He evens the count at 1-1. Glad we brought the sweatshirt today. Should have brought the heavier one, though. That one misses. It's 2-1 now on the count with one away. Hughes, 2-1 offering. It's hit pretty hard to left center field. It's going to go. A great catch by the center fielder. Nobody signaled on the play here. Not sure what happened. They're going to throw to third base. I'm guessing not. No catch. They're really no catch. Martin's just handing off his batting gloves here. Silvercreeks on the board now, trailing this one 4-1 as Martins gets a double.
Second baseman number 16, Quinn Gamage.
Tough call anyways, either way you looked at it, as the center fielder had to go backpedaling and caught up behind him if he did catch it. He might have just trapped it in the ground. Give Martins the RBI. Silvercreeks on the scoreboard now, trailing by 3 at 4-1. As Quinn Gamage takes strike one. That one misses outside for a ball. Evens the count at 1-1. Groves comes home on the, we're going to call an RBI double. Hard to say if the center fielder caught that or trapped it against the ground. Umpires did not make a signal, so I'm guessing so. But he was right there for it. As that one is a called a strike on Gamage. And the count is 1-2. Swung on and missed. Gamage goes down on strikes. There's 2 away.
The shortstop, number 3, Owen Sarter.
Is Owen Sarter now the batter? He's 0 for 1 in the contest. He struck out swinging in the 3rd inning. Runner at second base is Zach Martins. Okay. One 0 pitch is in there for a strike. Evens the count at 1-1 on Sartor. 2 away here in the Silvercreeks 4th inning. They trail the Kitchener Panthers 4-1. This one's popped up and foul for strike 2. As a gaggle of children go racing down there for the souvenir. Looks like one of the minor ball teams was here practicing and decided to hang around a little bit to catch some of the bigger guys play. 1-2 offering on its way. It is fouled away, and he stays alive at 1-2. One-two pitch on its way. Fouled off into the glove and out of the glove. And Sartor stays alive at 1-2. Creeks break the goose egg here in the 4th inning, looking to get some more, though. Leadoff triple by Jackson Grove. He was driven home on the RBI double by Zach Martins. There's where he stands at second base. This one's in the dirt off the catcher. Makes a great stop to keep that in front of him. And makes the count 2-2. Martins has to go back to second base. Comebacker after the pitcher. He'll flip to first, and that will end the inning. Silvercreeks do get a run back, and now trail this one by 3. Panthers coming to bat in the top of the 5th inning when we come back after the break.
He's gonna run on a hit, leave a runner on. We go to the top of the 5th.
Top of the 5th inning here at David E. Hastings Stadium is the visiting Kitchener Junior Panthers leading the Guelph Silvercreeks 4-1 here on Wednesday Night Baseball. I'm Neil Sriwastava. Thank you so much for joining us on YouTube. You're watching over on Twitch as well. Do appreciate it. As Logan Haney takes ball 1. That one's even in there for a strike. Even the count at 1-1. That one misses outside. And the count is 2-1. That one misses low. Runs the count to 3-1 now. Judah MacArthur working in his 2nd inning at work. That one misses outside, and it's a 5-pitch walk to start the inning for Logan Heaney.
The third baseman, number 93, Tyler Gould.
Tyler Gould will be the batter now. There's a runner at first. Nobody away here in the 5th. Throw over, runner back safely. That one's in there for a strike. The count is 0-1 on Tyler Gould. Gould 1 for 1 with an RBI. He's also walked in the contest. Had a single in the 1st inning. Bach called on the pitcher. Heaney will take the free pass. No pitch at home. See that called a lot more often this year so far, even at the senior level. Umpires really seem to be hammering home they got to commit to the plate. And they got to stay there, keep their motion fluid. 1-0 count on Gould. Gives this one a ride down the first base line. First baseman charging for it. He's going to make the catch in foul territory. Runner's going to try to go to third, but not in time. He'll go back to second base with one away now. Gould retired on the foul pop-up down the first base side.
Hitter number 18, Logan Parsons.
As Logan Parsons now, the designated hitter, will be the batter with one away. Parsons is 0 for 0. He's walked twice. I don't think anybody wants to try to pitch to this guy. This one misses inside again for ball one. He's just got the framework that looks like it's going to be something. If it's anywhere in the strike zone, it's going to go a mile. So the Creek's trying to pitch around him as much as possible. This one misses for a ball. And the count is 2-0. We'll have to adjust the cameras between innings here, so might be a few seconds longer to come back from the commercial break. So lights once again at Hastings Stadium starting to play some havoc. That one's in there for a ball, and the count is 3-0 on Logan Parsons. Three-0 offering is in there for a strike. It's 3-1. Parsons taking all the way. Ball in the dirt. Parsons has his third walk of the night. Runners at first and second now with one away.
The right fielder, number 77, Massimo Church.
Massimo Church will be the batter. He had a sacrifice fly RBI in the third. He struck out looking in the first. 0 for 1 in the contest. Gets away from the catcher that's going to run the event runners up 90 feet each. And ball one on Massimo Church. This one is fouled away, leaving the count at 1-1. Just one away here in the top of the fifth inning for the Panthers as they lead this one 4-1. That one misses low. And the count is 2-1. Count now 3-1. That one's in there for a strike, and it'll run the count to full with just one away. Out of town scoreboard in the senior county. Berry up 6-0 in the top of the third inning over the Maple Leafs at Dominico Field in Toronto. And that'll be another walk here for the Panthers to load the bases. Gonna bring a mound visit out here as well, as Massimo Church will head to first. Logan Parsons up to second. And Logan Heenley over to third. Excuse us for the cough.
The second baseman, number 54, Ben Bishop.
Ben Bishop now the batter. He's 0 for 2 in the contest. A pair of strikeouts to his credit. Pops the first pitch he sees up in the air. First baseman not going to get to this one, and it'll go foul for strike one. See if we can tone down the lights a little bit on the cameras on the fly here. That looks much better. Thanks for the guys at Mevo for the tips tonight, too, to help out with this problem. The only problem we have with these cameras is once center field lights and everything else, these lights in the ballpark just don't like these cameras once they come up. So we'll try to count down the flares. That one's in there for a strike, and the count is quickly 0-2 on Ben Bishop. That one gets away from the catcher, and that's going to score another run. Panthers regain the lead here, or increase their lead to 5-1, actually. That's ball one on Bishop. Runners will go advancing to second and third, respectively. Panthers been the beneficiary of a lot of walks by the Silvercreeks pitching staff in this ballgame. Just so far, only the 2 hits to show for it. Sorry, the 4 hits to show for it. They had 2 in last inning. That one misses for a ball, and the count is 2-2 on Bishop. Jack Carosa waits on deck. He's 0 for 2 as well. One misses outside. And that'll run the count to full on Bishop. Strike 3 called on Bishop. You can't believe it. And he's down on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. 2 away.
The shortstop, number 57, Jack Carosas.
Jack Carosa will be the batter now. 5-1, the Panthers leading this one. Mr. Ericote, how you doing tonight? Hope you're having a great one. Hope the weather is a lot more balmy than it is in Australia than it is here, sir. Here it's downright chilly. It's only 9 degrees Celsius right now. Thanks for tuning over on Twitch. That one's called a strike, and the count quickly 0-2 on Carosa. Popped in the right field, right fielder going back. Chase Williams is underneath, and he'll make the catch, and the inning is over. Panthers do increase the lead back up to 4. Silvercreeks coming to bat. They trail the Panthers 5-1 here in the home half of the 5th inning when we come back.
Kitchener get a run in the top of the 5th to increase their lead to 5-1.
Chase Williams hits the first offering he sees in the home half of the 5th inning. So welcome back to Wednesday Night Baseball here live from Hastings Stadium in the Illustrated Wastawa. Thank you so much for that.
Alex Camilo.
As Alex Camilo will bat now with a runner on board here. As the Silvercreeks trying to get back in this game down by 4. Williams now 2 for 2 in the contest, a triple and a single. Thanks again, Erico. I do appreciate that, my friend. As Alex Camilo will bat, he's reached on a base on an error and walked. Takes ball 1 high for the new pitcher, Sullivan. Sheldon Sullivan now the pitcher. The Elora, Ontario native, was on Team Ontario. Goes to Muskegon, Ohio, Division III for business management. Again, thanks to Dave Howellman for the cheat sheet on the Panthers. Very helpful. Really do appreciate that. Thank you for going above and beyond, sir. Hope to repay that note in kindness sometime soon. Three 3-0 is the count now on Camilo. As Sullivan struggling to find the strike zone so far. I blame the colder weather. .30 offering on its way. Misses high for a ball, and Camilo reached the base for the 3rd time this evening. Ready of the walk for the 2nd time. Chase Williams up to 2nd. As Alex Wickett will be the batter.
Alex Wickett.
Wickett walked his last time up and grounded out 4-3 in the 1st inning. Gotten so used to having a producer work on the score boxes everywhere else for do games here that I forgot to update it myself here. Sorry. As Wickett tries to square around and bunt that one, but bunts it foul for strike 1. Wednesday nights, I got to remind myself we're a one-man show. Grounded to the shortstop. He'll flip to 2nd for 1. On to 1st. Wickett will beat it out for the fielder's choice. And Chase Williams will advance to 3rd with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 28, Ryan Cotton.
Wickett reaches on the fielder's choice. Camilo's retired. 6-4 on the putout. And Williams goes to 3rd now with 1 away. We're going to pop up the temperature again out of curiosity. It is 9 degrees Celsius now here in the Royal City. It is chilly. Sun's going down, and it's awful cold out here. Kind of glad I didn't plant my tomato plants yet. They're still in the house. As of the peppers and the zucchinis, which are growing wildly out of control in my little greenhouse thing. We're going to have flowers very shortly. Kind of hard to pollinate when it's in the house, though. Runner goes on the pitch to throw down to 2nd. He's in there safely with the stolen base. Now the Silvercreeks have got 2 in scoring position and a 1-1 count here. For Ryan Cutton. Cutton 0 for 2 in the contest, flew at the right first base and grounded up to 1st and the 3rd. 1-1 offering from Sullivan is called for a strike, and the count is 1-2. This one's hit down the left field line, and it looks like it's going to drop in for a base hit. Runner will score. I think he actually caught it. All right. He caught it down the line, apparently. So Cutton's retired. Give him the sacrifice fly. Silvercreeks cut the lead. It's now 5-2.
The left fielder, number 22, Jackson Grove.
Chase Williams comes home to score. Alex Wickett had to stay at second base as that one was caught. This one's going to drop into no man's land, and that'll be an infield single. Runners on the corners once again for the Silvercreeks. 2 away.
The designated hitter, number 31, Aiden Edmonds.
Aiden Edmonds is now the batter. Groves gets an infield single to go with his triple. And a run scored. Sullivan looks in for the sign. That one misses outside for ball 1. Panthers was 2 in the first, 2 in the third, 1 in the fifth. Silvercreeks answering back with runs in the 4th inning and 1 in the 5th inning here so far for the 5-2 score. That one's in there for a ball. Count 2-0. On Aiden Edmonds, who's 0 for 2 in the contest. A loud fly ball out to center field and struck out looking his last time up. Watches this one sail outside for a ball to run the count to 3-0. Mr. X-Pie, good evening, sir. Enjoy your vacation. Thanks for tuning over on the Twitch side. That one's in there for a strike. Edmonds was taking all the way on a 3-0 count. Panthers leading this one 5-2. Silvercreeks threatening to inch closer here. That one's in there for a strike. And that'll run the count to 3-2. Edmonds holds back and doesn't go around. Draws the walk here with 2 away. Load the bases. Wickett over to third. Groves up to second. And Edmonds up to first for Zach Martins, who doubled home and run his last time up. Jackson Sheehy now the pinch hitter. Now to pack for that vacation, yes. Bases loaded, mound visit underway here. Umpire coming out to break up the conversation. Doesn't look like there's any activity in the Panthers bullpen at this very moment.
Pinch hitting for Guelph, number 20, Jackson Sheehy.
Jackson Sheehy will be the pinch hitter here for Zach Martins. Takes strike 1 on the inner half. As Sullivan gets ahead of the count, 0-1. That one's in there as well for strike 2. And it's quickly 0-2 on Jackson Sheehy. 2 away, bases loaded here in the Creeks' 5th inning. Just been seemingly looking for that big hit all night so far. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Sheehy goes down on strikes. Creeks leave the bases loaded here in the 5th inning and Chills trail the Panthers by 3, who will come to bat in the top of the 6th inning when we come back from the break.
For Guelph, a run on 2 hits to make the bases loaded.
Off to the top of the 6th inning we go here on Wednesday Night Baseball. Kitchener Junior Panthers leading the Guelph Silvercreeks here at David E. Hastings Stadium by the 5-2 score. I'm Neil Sherwaspa. Thank you so much for tuning in on your Wednesday evening.
Here in the top of the 6th.
Whether it's YouTube or our Twitch account, we do appreciate it. And thanks to the Silvercreeks. And a huge thanks to the Panthers as well for supplying some information on some of these players this evening as well. Definitely enhances the broadcast a slight little bit. This one's chopped up the middle. Fielded by the shortstop. He'll throw to first and gets away. And that's going to go out of play on the E6. Leadoff man now at second base. As Tyler Williams is taking over on the hill for the Silvercreeks.
The first baseman, number 34, Micah Hiller.
Micah Hiller now, the batter. Who took over for Colson Rydell. This one gets away from the catcher. And ball 1 as the runner goes up another 90 feet to third base. Hiller singled his last time up. He's 1 for 1. Swings and misses that offering. And the count is even at 1-1. Forgot how cold it gets in May during these ball games now on a night game. Some nights. Definitely a cold snap going through the area. This one's driven pretty well to center field. Center fielder backpedaling, and he's going to be off the base of the fence. Hiller has himself a double. Another run comes in. It's now the Panthers up by 6-2 here in this contest in the 6th inning.
The catcher, number 3, Andrew Bishop.
I'm going to bring up Andrew Bishop, who homered last night against the Brantford Red Sox for these Panthers. Hiller with an RBI double. That brought home Liam McTagg, who reached on an error. 6-2 is your score here. And a 1-0 count on the batter. That one gets away again from the catcher. And it's 2-0. As Hiller runs up to third base. Now 90 feet away from. No worries, X-Fi. Hope the unpacking is going well so you can pack to go on vacation. That one's in there for a strike. And the count is 2-1 on Bishop. Bishop's got a double his last time up, walked, scored a run, and struck out looking in the first. Takes that one outside for a 3-1 count. Infield in, looking to cut this one down. This one's going to sail high, and Bishop will take the free pass to first base. Runners now in the corners, just one away. Or sorry, nobody out here.
The left fielder, number 21, Logan Heaney.
Logan Heaney, batter. He walked his last time up, scored a run. Flown out to the first baseman and struck out so far. That's always the case, X5, when you have to unpack. It's like you think you stuck something in a box, but no, it's into something else, completely different spot of the room. Or in another, it somehow magically wind up in the kitchen when you're looking for something for the bathroom. 1-1 count. This one's chopped hard in the infield. No call on the interference at all. Another run comes home to score. Panthers now lead this one 7-2 on the fielder's choice.
The third baseman, number 93, Tyler Gould.
Runner at first base now with one away for Tyler Gould. Bishop is retired at 4-6 on the putout. So this one almost gets away from the catcher, but he makes a good stop to keep that one in front of him. The count is 1-0 on Tyler Gould. Pretty much, X5. Pretty much. That one misses high for a ball, and the count's 2-0. Give Healy the RBI on the fielder's choice. Runner not going on the play. That one almost hits the batter. And runs the count to 3-0. Silvercreeks getting some pitchers some work for this weekend. So taking part in the Mississauga tournament. They have 5 games scheduled for sure. Potentially a 6th one for the semifinals and a 7th one for the final. That one misses for a ball, and that'll be another base on balls issued by the Silvercreeks. It's been a lot of baseballs, a lot of ball free passes this evening.
Designated hitter number 18, Logan Parsons.
Runners at first and second now with this one away for Logan Parsons. Parsons is 0 for 0 in the contest. He's walked 3 times today. Creek's not sure how to deal with this big guy and his big bat here, that's for sure. 10 walks on the night for the Silvercreeks. They've issued to the Panthers and a hit batter. Not the kind of night you want to have at the ballpark. That one's called a strike on Parsons. And the count is 0-1. Just one away here in the 6th inning. That one misses upstairs for a ball. And the count is 1-1. We're just past the 2-hour mark here. And that one misses upstairs again. And it's 2-1. 7-2, the Panthers leading this ball game now. Looking to increase their lead here. That one misses outside. Throw down is going to go off the shortstop and into the left field. Count is now 3-1. On Parsons, who's on the verge of his 4th walk tonight. Not something I saw too often ever. I don't think I've ever seen anybody walk 4 times in the ball games all night. That one is called a strike. And that'll run the count to full at 3-2 on Parsons. Tyler Williams just trying to work his inning out of the jam here. Runner going on that one. Parsons hits this one foul. Right back at us, but it's going to be caught by the netting for a strike. And the count will remain 3-2. Senior Panthers, of course, hosting the Chatham-Kent Barnstormers tomorrow night. Barnstormers' first appearance at Jack Couch Park. Game time is 7:30 p.m. Mark Perry and Mike Jervis will have that call for you. It's been an honor to do a lot of Panthers ball games over the years. So unfortunately, we decided to step back this year. Just some other commitments we've got going on throughout life. That one walks, and Parsons walks for the 4th time tonight. I don't remember anybody ever walking 4 times in one ball game in all my years, but I'll have to double check that. But that's pretty incredible. Excuse us. That's going to prompt another mound visit here for sure by the pitching coach. Bases once again loaded for the Panthers here in the top of the 6th inning. Massimo Church will bat now. He's got a sacrifice RBI. He's walked. He's struck out looking so far.
Fielder number 77, Massimo Church.
Logan Heenley standing at 3rd. Tyler Gould at 2nd. Logan Parsons, the DH, is at 1st. The beneficiary of 4 walks tonight. Just one away here in the Panthers' 6th inning. This one gets away from the catcher. That's going to score another run. It's now 8-2. You have passed ball. And another run comes home. Runners advance. It's now 8-2. And a 1-0 count on Massimo Church. Ball misses outside for ball 1. Or sorry, ball 2. Church and the Panthers be wise to take a couple pitches here from Williams. This one misses inside. It's 3-0. Silvercreeks struggling for control all evening tonight. 11 walks, 1 hit batters given up by the Silvercreeks. Panthers haven't had to hit too many baseballs tonight. That one's low, and that's going to load the bases once again. And that is going to be it for Tyler Williams in this ballgame. Take a quick pause in the action. Well, we got a new pitcher coming out. Number 29 looks like he's coming in to pitch.
Now pitching for Guelph, number 29.
Bases loaded here in the top of the 6th inning. Matthew Cutton, the new pitcher for the Guelph Silvercreeks. As the Kitchener Panthers are leading this one 8-2 with Ben Bishop coming up to the plate to face Cutton. Bishop 0 for 3 in the contest with a trio of strikeouts. Conversation over between Cutton and his catcher, as Bishop will step into the plate. Just one away. Bases loaded. 12 walks issued by the Silvercreeks in this contest. And Cutton starts him off with ball 1 on Bishop. Bishop flies this one in the outfield. Left fielder and shortstop converging. It'll be the shortstop that makes the catch for the out for the second out of the inning. Bishop retired F6 for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Jack Verosa, now the shortstop, who's 0 for 3. Verosa struck out, grounded out to the shortstop, and flew out to right field in the 5th inning his last time up. He pops this one foul for strike 1. You are correct, sir, X5. 12 walks in the contest. Panthers only have 5 hits, but have 8 runs to show for it. That one misses low for a ball. Evens the count at 1-1. Ouch indeed. This one's popped into center field. Center fielder's got a beat on it. He'll make the catch, and the inning is mercifully over. Panthers leading this one by 6. With the Creeks coming up in the home half of the 6th inning, down by 6. It's 8-2.
For Kitchener. 3 runs on no hits.
Welcome back to David E. Hastings Stadium. You see the box score on the screen again. Kitchener Panthers 8 runs on just 5 hits, 1 error. Silvercreeks 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors at this point. They've given up 12 walks and hit 1 batter so far. And we looks like we got a pitching change or an injury here. I'm not sure what's going on. New pitcher is number 53 for the Panthers. Emilio Germain, the pitcher now. So I got an update.
New pitcher for Kitchener, number 53, Emilio Germain. It's got 2 M's.
It's now in the bottom of the 6th inning here at Hastings Stadium. Guessing the pitcher left due to an injury or something because this guy's getting a few more warm-ups here. Definitely a tall kid out here, that's for sure. Guessing he's 6'5", maybe 6'6". Or just from this vantage point, it just looks like a tall guy compared to everybody else. But thank you so much for tuning in on YouTube or if you're watching on Twitch as well. It is greatly appreciated. Again, thanks to the Silvercreeks for allowing us to bring you these games on Wednesday nights. It's nice to be home in the Royal City and doing something when it's only a 5-minute drive home. Of course, we are on the road on Friday night during Mitsubishi Mountain Friday Night Baseball. Game time will be 7:30 p.m. back on Twitch and Cable 14. And then Saturday we have a doubleheader, 1 game in 2 different towns. We got the Guelph Royals taking on the Kitchener Panthers here in the afternoon at 1 o'clock. Pre-game show at 12:45. And then we're making the trip back up to Hamilton for Retro Night at the ballpark as the Hamilton Redbirds, for 1 night only, a.k.a. the Hamilton Cardinals, will take on the Brantford Red Sox. That game time is 7:35. And then I'm in London Sunday. I'm not sure if I'm on the PA or I'm just doing the scoring. on Sunday, but it'll be another fun day at historic Labatt Park in London. We're at the 2 hour and 20-minute mark, it looks like, or 2 hours, almost 2 hours and 20-minute mark. I think we started first pitch was 7:31, if I'm not mistaken. So they can't start a new inning after 3 hours. So we're not quite there yet, but at this pace, unless the Silvercreeks can find the strike zone, we could be going home a lot earlier anyways. On the wrong end of a mercy rule. Stanley Cup skate-off still going on. What is it, 3-2 for Dallas, or 2-2? Between the Edmonton Oilers and Dallas Stars. Mark Graham's got the game on in the corner behind us here. Go Stars. Back here, the Silvercreeks will come up to bat with Quinn Gamage looking to lead things off. Followed by Owen Satter and Chase Williams, who's got a pair of hits.
Second baseman, number 16, Quinn Gamage.
Not sure what happened there. It looks like the pitcher that was supposed to go had an injury, so the other guy, this guy got to warm up, a complete warm-up on the hill. This Gamage will lead things off. He's walked and struck out. Got caught stealing on his walk. Takes ball one low to start his at-bat. That one misses upstairs again. The count is 2-0. That one misses upstairs again, and it's 3-0 quickly. (9:51 p.m. here at Hastings Stadium. We're only in the 6th inning. My better half has wisely gone home for a bit to take care of the dogs and probably make lunches. She'll be back. Maybe she'll bring me back a tea.
The shortstop, number 3, Owen Sarter.
There's Owen Sarter now up to the bat. As the Creeks have got a base runner to start the 6th inning. Jackson Heimbacher on deck. That was a ball by the looks of it. For ball one. A lot of walks for these Panthers to go with their 5 hits in the contest. Silvercreeks have got 3 and 2 runs to scored. That one misses again, and it's 8 straight balls here. 7 straight balls, sorry. And another 3-0 count. Three-0 offering. This is outside for a ball, and it's back-to-back walks to start the inning here for the Silvercreeks in the home half of the 6th inning. Sarter down at first.
Hitting number 24, Jackson Heimbacher.
Jackson Heimbacher now the batter. He'll take over for Chase Williams, who was 2 for 2 with a double and a single and a run scored. He takes strike one. Now misses for a ball. And the count is 1-1. How misses inside. That'll run the count to 2-1. From German. Wild pitch goes off the catcher's mask. Runners will advance. And it's a 3-1 count on Heinbecker. That will be scored a wild pitch that allowed the runners to advance to second and third, respectively. And a 3-1 count on Heinbecker. He takes that one low for a strike. They run the count to full at 3-2. Royals off till Saturday. That would be another walk here, and the bases are loaded here to start the Silvercreeks' 6th inning. As they trail by 6 here at 8-2. Mound visit still ongoing here as they're trying to buy some time for somebody to get loose down on the Panthers bullpen. Long mound visit. Umpire finally out to break this one up. As we're now 4 minutes from 10 p.m. here at Hastings Stadium.
First baseman, number 17, Alex Camilo.
As Alex Camilo will bat here. He's walked twice, reached on an error. 0 for 1 in the contest. And has a stolen base. This one gets away from the catcher for ball 1. A lot of walks on both sides of the field, but the Silvercreeks have been the victim of the most of them. 12 walks, 1 hit batters for the Silvercreeks pitching staff tonight. That one misses for a ball. The count is 2-0. Doesn't look like there's anybody throwing down in the Panthers bullpen, so this young man's out here for a while. Unless there's somebody off the bench they're going to bring in. That one's called a strike, and the count is 2-1. Two-one offering. Misses inside. It's 3-1. Three-one offering to Camilo. Is called a strike. That'll run the count to full at 3-2. Still nobody away. Bases loaded here for the Silvercreeks in the 6th inning, who are down by 6. 3-2 pitch. Is driven into the center field by Camilo. That'll score a pair of runs, and it's an 8-4 ball game. Center fielder up with it. Camilo will get himself a double. Creeks cut the lead in half to 8-4. Runners now at second and third. Still nobody away. Give Camillo 2 RBIs on the double.
Third baseman, number 26, Alex Wickett.
As Alex Wickett will come to bat. Reached on a fielder's choice his last time up, walked and grounded out 4-3 in the first. Wickett swings and hits the first pitch he sees, foul, for strike one. Here you see the base runners moving around the bases on our third base side cam. That one's outside for a ball. Evens the count at 1-1. Is there extra injury time in this game? I don't think there is. As we hit the 10 o'clock hour. I'm guessing the Panthers probably ran through their pitching staff yesterday. That's probably what they're checking the pitch app to make sure they have an eligible pitcher today. This one swung on and missed. Runs the count to 1-2 on Wickett. Heinbecker at third. Camillo at second. Nobody away and a 1-2 count on Alex Wickett. That one misses inside for a ball. Evens the count at 2-2. Panthers got 2 in the first, 2 in the third, 1 in the fifth, 3 in the top of the sixth inning. Creeks have answered back with 1 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, and 2 so far in the sixth inning for the 8-4 score. And that one misses outside, and that'll run the count to 3-2. Three-two pitch. It's popped in the air. It's going to get past the shortstop and roll into the outfield. Runners will advance. It's an 8-5 ball game as the Silvercreeks bats are coming alive here in the sixth inning.
Center fielder, number 28, Ryan Cutton.
Ryan Cutton now the batter. 8-5 is your score. Runners on the corners now. Still nobody away here for the Silvercreeks. Give Wickett the RBI single. Camillo goes up to third. And Heinbecker came in to score. Wild pitch gets away from the catcher. That's going to score another run. As Wickett makes a big turn at second base. 8-6 is your score now. As Wickett now stands at second base. Camillo came in to score on the wild pitch. And Ryan Cutton has a job to do with ball one in his favor. That one's in the dirt. Good block by the catcher to keep that one in front of him. Prevent the runner from second base from advancing. Count now 2-0. Still nobody away here in the sixth inning. Over the years, we've seen some seesaw battles between these two teams. I remember way back when Panthers were an out away from mercy in the ball game. The Silvercreeks came back to rally, won that game in extra innings, I think 1917. In 11 innings. It was an absolutely wild affair. Ryan Davison at one point, who's no longer with us, unfortunately, stole home. And he's our catcher. 3-1's the count. Peter Ritchie was the first base umpire. I was coaching first at the time for the Silvercreeks, and yeah, I think we both looked at it and said, this is the wildest game we've ever been a part of. Peter Ritchie stopped umpiring soon after that one, so he was a great guy. That one's called a strike, and that'll run the count to 3-2. I want to say that was 2001 or 2002. I think it was 2002. That one's fouled away, and he stays alive at 3-2. Cutton's got a sacrifice fly. He's grounded up to first and popped it to the first baseman as well. 0 for 2 in the contest with that sac RBI. Looking to get a job done here. Pull the Silvercreeks within a run. As Wicket leads off second base again. 3-2 offering. Misses high for a ball, and Cutton will take the free pass. And man, the tide has turned in this ballgame. Panthers looked like they were going to walk their way through this one, literally. Up 8-2 at one point, and now we got a pitch change happening here. As Germain's day is done, we'll have a pitching change. We'll come back after a brief pause in the action. Panthers handing over the baseball to Jackson McKay, looking to cut up the bleeding here. As the Silvercreeks have scored 4 times in this inning. This inning. This is an 8-6 ball game. Missing the run in the 4th inning. It is 8-6. There's only 4 in this inning. But they do have 5 hits now. To the Panthers, 5 and 6. 4 runs across this inning. We'll fix that in a second. This one is fouled off here for strike 1. McKay takes over on the hill. Has to deal with runners at first and second and nobody away here in the Creek's 6th inning. This one gets away from the catcher. Nobody can advance. It stops it in the dirt. The count is 1-1 on Jackson Groves. Groves has got a triple, run scored, a single, and flown out to left field so far. Runners going on the pitch. This one's fouled off by Groves, and the count is now 1-2. 1-2 pitch to Groves on its way momentarily here. So runners lead off first and second respectively. Groves hits this one at the second baseman. He's going to hit the liner to get it to double off the runner at first for 2 away. A great play by Ben Bishop to stay there and throw a rocket to first to get 2 away here.
The designated hitter, number 31, Aiden Edmonds.
Ryan Cutton caught a little too far off first base on that one. And there's 2 away here. And a runner now just at second base. Runner goes on the play and the throw. They're going to get him at third to end the inning. Alex Wickett thrown out on the caught stealing. 2-5 to end the inning. Silvercreeks do get 4 runs in the inning. They answer back, and they'll still trail the Panthers at the top of the 7th inning after the break by 2 at 8-6.
For Guelph, 4 runs on 2 hits. No runners. Top of the 7th, leading off.
Wednesday night baseball here at David A. Hastings Stadium. I'm Yosh Sriwastawa. Kitchener Junior Panthers clinging to a 2-run lead now as the Silvercreeks made it a lot more interesting after the home half of the 6th inning. So first pitch misses high for ball 1. There's the box score once again on the scoreboard telling you this tail. The only thing it doesn't tell you is all those walks across from both sides. 12 from the Silvercreeks. I think it's 6 or 7 from the Panthers now. That one's called for a strike to even the count at 1-1. As Matt Cutton trying to get the job done here. Have a conversation from the pitcher's mound. And a 2-1 count. Clock hit 10:13, so I believe we started at 7:31 p.m. if we're not mistaken. So we are on a 3-hour time limit. You can't start a new inning after the 3-hour mark. This one's fouled off and evens the count at 2-2. Panthers did bat around as Liam McTagg will be the batter to start off the lead off the 7th inning here. Tagg reached on an error in the 6th inning. Go home to score a run. He scored a run in the 1st inning via the base on balls. Struck out in the 2nd and popped out to the third baseman in the fourth. That one misses low for a ball. That runs the count to full at 3-2. 2 hours and 49 minutes on the recording anyways. 2 hours and 47 minutes this would be live. I think we went live at 7:25, so yeah, we're running low on the timeout. The timers here. Either way you look at it. This will likely be the last inning. That one's ball 4 on the outer half. And that's the 13th walk issued by the Silvercreeks tonight.
First baseman, number 34, Micah Hiller.
Micah Hiller, who's 2 for 2 in the contest. A double, a run scored, a single in the fourth inning as well. Runner goes on the pitch, throw down to second. It's not going to be anywhere close to the bag, and that's going to have Allen them go to the third here. That ball sailed out of the hand of the catcher. And now Hiller's got a runner in scoring position as the Panthers looking to increase their lead here. Up by 2 here in the 7th inning. And ball 1 to work with on Micah Hiller. Infield would be in now to take this one away. Prevent the run. Ball misses low in the dirt. It's 2-0. .30 pitch on its way from Cutting momentarily as he toes the rubber. Looks in from the sign. His 3-0 offering. It's popped up in the air. Center fielder charging hard. Not that deep. The runner is going to think about tagging, but the throw is offline, but they're getting, does the job to keep the runner at third base. 1 away now.
The catcher, number 3, Andrew Bishop.
And I bring up Andrew Bishop, who's walked twice, doubled, and struck out. He had a homer last night as well in the contest as the Panthers improved to 4-1 with the victory over the Brantford Junior Red Sox. Takes ball 1 low. One offering. Misses low for a ball. It's 2-0. To an offering. Misses high, runs the count to 3-1. Three-one pitch is outside. That's going to put runners on the corners now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 21, Logan Heaney.
Bishop walks. Logan Heaney with step at the plate now. Runner going on that pitch. This is fouled away for strike 1 by Heaney. Heaney struck out in the first, grounded out to the, flew out to the first baseman in the 3rd inning, walked in the 5th inning, came home to score, reached on a fielder's choice in the 6th, and got himself an RBI. 0-1 offering. His line through the gap to the right field. That's going to bring home another run. Bishop rounds the base, but stops back at second as the throw comes in behind him. 9-6 is the score as the Panthers increase their lead to 3. Just one away.
Third baseman, number 93, Tyler Gould.
Tyler Gould now the batter. The tag comes home to score. Bishop up at the second. And ball 1 is called by the plate umpire. That one misses for a ball. And it's 2-0. Pitch is driven, but it's going to go foul down the right field line out of play. And the count is 2-1 now. 1-2 apparently. My mistake. 1-2 is the count. Now it's 2-2, I believe. Unless the plate umpire had the wrong call up. This one's popped down the line. That's going to be a fair ball in the corner. Runner getting the wave home. Bishop charging hard. Runner going to third. Throw coming to second base. The Panthers now increase the lead. It's now 10-6. On the RBI double by Tyler Gould.
Hitter number 18, Logan Parsons.
Logan Parsons, who's walked 4 times in the contest, comes up for the 5th time. Probably just wanted to swing the bat now. He has not seen many strikes tonight. Parsons finally sees one in the strike zone. That's probably a good call, X-Fi. He's been going at it pretty hard all week. This one stopped by the catcher in front. See you next Wednesday, Mark. Silvercreeks into another late one tonight. We're approaching the 3-hour mark. That one misses for a ball. 2 balls and a strike is the count on Logan Parsons, who was walked 4 times tonight. And looks like he's now a pitch away from walking for the 5th time. I can imagine the conversation on the way home where we're calling mom and dad, say, yeah, how did you do tonight? I walked 5 times. I don't know how I'd respond to that. Not sure how I would respond to that one. He's got one heck of an eye at the plate, that's for sure. And his stature and size definitely, yeah. And he's going to walk for the 5th time to load the bases. Parsons walks for 5 times. I can honestly say I've never seen anybody in any ball game I've ever done walk 5 times. 2, 3 I can handle, but 5 I just never seen it. I've been doing baseball games since 1993, so yeah, I don't know. I've never seen this. Well, like as the old adage goes, you learn something new every night. Well, this is definitely something new for me. As Massimo Church will come to the bat now. Base is loaded once again. 10-6 is your score. Well, I didn't update the scoreboard, my bad. Sorry. Not trying to rip the Panthers off a run here. Massimo Church is in there, and the corners are coming in. As Church swings through that one with authority for strike one. Looks like Church, if he would have connected with that one, put that one over into somebody else's tennis court. A one offering is in there for a strike, and the count is 0-2 on Church. Church walked twice. He's got a sacrifice fly and struck out looking in the first. Lined up the middle. Shortstop is going to make the stop. They'll tag the base. Throw to first is in time. They make the double play and get out of the inning. Panthers strand a pair of base runners, but still lead this one by 4 as we hit the 7th inning stretch and likely the last inning as we're at 10:25 tonight here at Hastings Stadium. Back after a brief pause from the action. Bottom of the 7th inning here at David E. Hastings Stadium on a Wednesday night baseball between the Kitchener Junior Panthers and the Guelph Silvercreeks. Junior Panthers leading the Creeks by 4 here. And what's likely going to be the last chance for the Creeks. So we're going to run into the curfew, the 3-hour time limit within 3 minutes here. We do believe the first pitch was thrown at 7:31, so that would do it. They can finish off the inning. They just can't start a new inning after the 3-hour time limit, as per league rules. Yeah. Ball 2 now is the count on the Creek's first batter of the inning. Checks his swing, did not go around. It's 3-0. Thank you so much for tuning in onto our YouTube, or if you're watching on Twitch as well. And thanks to the Silvercreeks and Panthers for their assistance this evening as well with the various statistics and player bios. As the leadoff walk will start the 7th inning for the Silvercreeks. Of course, the PA announcer, Mark Graham, has gone home as well. So, plus it's also 10:30. We don't like to be good neighbors, so we don't want to be blasting too many things throughout the ballpark when people are trying to sleep. Mark had to go to work. Aiden Edmonds will be the batter now. That one misses for a ball. Count is 1-0. Silvercreeks will play in that Mississauga tournament on the weekend. Action starting Friday, going Saturday and Sunday as well. That one's called a strike to even the count at 1-1. The clock is struck 10:30. And the live stream is at 3 hours and 4 minutes. So, yes, we're definitely going to be curfewed here. That one is called a strike. The count now 1-2. So last chance for the Silvercreeks, down by 4 against these Panthers. That one misses outside for a ball. Panthers bench and the Panthers fans wanting that one called a strike. Instead, it's the counts even at 2-2. This one's chopped to the first base side. He'll step on the bag. They'll get the force out, and that's all they'll get for the first out of the inning. Creeks down to their final 2 outs, likely, as there's one away now. And Quinn Gamage, the second baseman, will be the batter now. Takes ball 1 outside. Count 1-0. That one's in there for a strike. Count is 1-1. That one misses low for a ball. 2-1. Two-one offering on its way momentarily. Gamage was able to check his swing. No, appeal goes to the second base umpire. He said he went around, and I'll make the count 2-2 on Gamage. That one misses upstairs. That'll run the count to full at 3-2. Owen Sato are on deck here. This one's lofted in the left field, not that deep. Left fielder is going to charge in and make the catch. And there's 2 away on the F7 by Gamage. Creeks down that are final out in this contest. As we're now past 10:34 p.m. here in Guelph, Ontario. It's lined at the third baseman. He's up with it. Oh, he's going to bobble the ball and not be able to make a play. A well-hit ball by Sartor. He'll reach on base on an E5. Jackson Heinbacker now the batter with 2 away and runners at the corners. Takes ball 1 outside. Count 1-0. This one's lined at the third baseman and makes the catch this time to end the ball game. Panthers will win this one 10-6. And we'll see you next Wednesday night when the Silvercreeks host the London Badgers. Game time will be 7:30. Look for the pregame show about 7:25 p.m. Final score once again is 10-6 for the Panthers. We'll see you guys next Wednesday night. Take care.